You
good.
blend with our set
I know.
very nicely.
Even my mug.
Yeah, we did it for you.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
So wait, so you're one of the few originals left.
Yes.
What is that like? Is it weird?
No.
Because people aren't there and you're expecting them?
Well, yeah, because like, you know, this season we didn't have Robyn, who's my bestie.
Yeah.
She's the other half to Reasonably Shady. She's actually the reasonable part of, of Reasonably Shady.
That's awesome.
I'd be the Shady. And I was like always expecting her to like come in because she's always late. So I was just thinking she's just late again.
She's not here yet.
But she wasn't with us this season, so I was really missing her.
How do you think it's changed you? Like being in the reality world and having cameras on you all the time. Like how do you think that's changed you?
Well, you definitely have to have thick skin.
Yeah.
And you know, did I have it in the beginning? Yes, but like I know I have thick skin.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like a therapy session every season. Like every season you got to dig deep. You got to figure out like, you know, where you are with your family, with your kids, with whatever relationship you're in. You got to be able to talk about it.
Yeah.
I wasn't like into like really talking about feelings, but yeah. I am
kind
good
of
at it now.
forces you. Yeah.
I'm very good at it now.
Yeah.
Yes.
But I have to talk about this because I have kids as well, and I can't even imagine dropping them off at college. And you just did, right?
I did.
So what's that? Where are you at with that?
So, okay. So for those of you all who don't know, I have 3 girls that I dropped off. So Grace is my oldest. So she right now goes to Florida A&M in Florida, Tallahassee.
Yeah.
She's a sophomore. And then I have twins.
Yeah.
So I dropped them off, one in Atlanta, one in Hampton, Virginia. One is going to the school that I graduated from. And that was tough. I had to drop off 3 girls, 3 different cities in 72 hours.
Yeah, and that's tough too, I can't even imagine, oh my God, they're in so many different places.
Yes.
That would make me nervous.
And I was thinking that the twins were gonna be together. They applied to all the same schools. They got into all the schools. But then at the last minute, they decided to split. So I was like, what are you doing to me? You're killing me.
Yeah,
Like,
I kind of get that though, because I know a lot of twins. It's nice to maybe they have their own identity.
Totally, but it's hard for me to visit.
Yeah, true.
It's about me.
Yeah, that's amazing. So I have to bring this up because this is amazing. You are working with the National Brain Tumor Society.
I am.
Okay, and why? This was something that happened in your world, right?
Totally. About a year ago, my dad passed away.
I'm so sorry.
Thank you. He wasn't feeling well. He went to the hospital. Turns out he had a tumor in his brain, and he lasted maybe like 12 days.
God.
Yeah, it was tough, and because it was so tough, Kelly, I just wanted to do something in his memory and in his honor. So I partnered with the National Brain Tumor Society, and they have been great because, you know, we should be able to get MRIs on a regular basis.
Something they obviously could have caught, Ben.
They could have caught it.
Oh, yeah.
But, you know, MRIs are not readily available.
They're not expensive.
They're expensive.
Yeah.
They're not covered. So, you know, the Brain Tumor Society is like really bringing awareness, and they're like really doing the work. So I've partnered with them, and it's been great. It's been great. And we see a little bit of the National Brain Tumor Society on Potomac this season. I had like a whole event. We talked about it.
That's great.
Yes.
Because you're using that spotlight for good. They didn't know how to act.
They didn't know how to act.
It was crazy.
No. They didn't know how to act. I had to kick them out the party.
Oh, my God.
Whole thing. It was a whole thing. But I was there doing good.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think, it's always one of those things that it's unfortunate when in your life it's like, God, I could have benefited from this, but what a beautiful thing that you're able to help other people.
Totally.
Even the knowledge of like, man, just get an MRI. If you can afford this, or if you can find a way to get, like, that could literally
save
the longevity of your life.
Yes, save so many lives. And I just couldn't sit around just being sad in it because it was.
Do something.
Yeah, I had to do something. So I've been so happy that I've been able to like really like dive in and work with them. It's helped me. Yeah.
He seems so sweet and handsome. Yeah.
He is, and he was just like the life of the party.
Yeah.
He was everything.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm glad you got a great dad. That's awesome.
Yes.
All right, we need to do a quick commercial break, y'all. You can see the Real Housewives of Potomac Sunday nights on Bravo and streaming on Peacock.